first of all, my name's Nathaniel, and I'm here with
Naomi.
And Fyca.
Naomi and Fyca today. And so the first question would be like, if you had one wish, and you could do anything you want to do you have any idea what you would do? Or
You want to go first?
I feel like her answer would be so good. Like right now, it's fine. Right now, let me see. I'll be in Singapore, like in a little hut and like just hanging out and just.
So if you could do anything, you would do nothing.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, no, I think I might be on the boat with that. How about you?
That's so hard. It is. I wish I could do anything right now, just for how long? Like,
It's anything at all, so the context is whatever you make it.
I would go to Zimbabwe, and I know that's a weird answer, but I really want to go to Zimbabwe.
I asked a girl earlier who had been running, and I was like, yo, you want to be on YouTube? And she said she actually went on a safari. She didn't say which country in Africa she went to, but she said she was over there.
Yeah, so I'll go to Zimbabwe.
So what is it about Zimbabwe specifically that would be drawing you to go there?
I watched like a short documentary about these kids in Zimbabwe. Well, albino kids in Zimbabwe. And
We're kind of just starting off. This is our second video, so like, no worries. It's okay. Continue though.
yeah, so I would still go to Zimbabwe. I watched the beginning of a documentary about these kids who are like discriminated against, and it just makes me want to get to know the culture more and like understand why people of the same culture and the same ethnicity would discriminate against one another. And I don't know, like the kids, they just were so beautiful, and I just want to see them and talk to them.
Yeah, something that hits me in the mind is that like it seems like it's a common fact that all young people, all really young children, they don't see any differences in anybody, and they don't have anger. And it's like that anger develops as we get older for whatever reason, economic reasons or social reasons. But have you ever had a wish in your life come true? Maybe something you really wanted to do, you thought about for a long time, and then it happened? How about you? Anything on your mind?
Wish.
Maybe for that laptop?
No, actually, that's not mine. Well, I mean, not a wish, but like I always wanted to like work hard in life, like through high school to go to college and like not having to pay anything, and I am. So I guess that's a wish, like having like opportunities that other people have, and like getting out there and meeting different people and going to college and not having to like pay $50 million. So
Finding out that it's actually feasible to actually get into school and follow through with it.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
I have some other questions. Here's a question. If you could change anything about like American pop culture or the culture that you feel like you're part of, what would it be? Really?
Hip hop, and like I don't know
The attitude of it, or the beats, or the...
the stupidity of it. I don't like it, and I not really. I mean, I guess
What about good hip hop? You mean you don't like bad hip hop, right?
I don't like what it's.
So you like real hip hop, not Hollywood produced bullshit hip hop.
Yeah, and like a lot of hip hop is like so degrading to women, and like what they're feeding. Because the people who listen to hip hop, there's so many people, and it's kind of like, oh my god.
Well, it's like making candy. Sugar is really easy to make, and if you can just figure out different ways to sell sugar, that's all they're doing. For sure. But could you name some artists that are your favorite? If there's a lot of stuff you don't like, what's your favorite kind of music, or any artist that you actually feel good about?
I like John Legend.
I like One Republic. I love One Republic. Yeah, I love them. I like Hillsong.
Two Door Cinema Club.
I'm pushing you off the door with the back.
Yeah.
I don't want to make you fall over. Yeah, so we just started a channel. It's going to be called Boston Street Talks. We're doing all sorts of different topics. Later we're going to do fear. Today we're doing wishes. Trying to see if I have any more questions that would be applicable to this. So like, What's your strongest motivation? Like, if there's something thinking about you, like when you wake up in the morning and you feel like okay, I'm going out, I'm living my day. Like, what is it on the inside that really makes you want to follow through with the things that you're after?
Naomi.
It's Naomi that makes you want to follow through? Are you guys sisters, lovers, best friends? All of the above. Any videos on YouTube? No? Sorry. So what, Naomi, what motivates you?
My future self. Like, I don't want to look back and be like, oh, I should have done this when I was younger. Because I'm only 18 and I already feel that way. I feel like, oh, I should have done this when I was...
I feel the same way. I'm 21. I've been doing community college for a few years, and I just feel like it's hard to really feel like you're taking advantage of everything that's in front of you.
So my future self. I think when you really, really, really love yourself, you think about yourself in the future and you think about what you want for yourself. So that's what motivates.
So what you want to become? So 10 years from now, do you know what does your future self look like to you?
I'm huge on I really want to work with organizations helping the world and doing stuff like that. So I don't have a title for that. I guess it's just being a human who serves other humans. I don't know.
So you want to participate in the big party that should be going down everywhere all the time?
Exactly.
So you feel like the world should be a peaceful place?
I feel like it should be, but it's never going to be realistic.
We got to believe that it's possible for it to happen.
I feel like you have to believe that it's not, and you have to do your best. I feel like when you believe that it's not, you're going to do your best to add a little bit of light in a world that's so dark.
Right. I can see that. But to a certain degree, though, there was a really cool quote about being unrealistic, about people who have ideas about things that don't exist yet, like planes. Like somebody said, I'm going to build something that's going to fly. And somebody was like, that's unrealistic. And then it happened, and then now it's realistic. So it's like we're constantly redefining the terms and how that applies. So how do you think that statement affects how you feel about that?
But they're referring to an object. Like you can create the object, you can create a plane, and you can change that, but we can't change people.
So you don't think human nature is a totally free canvas? You think people are confined?
To an extent. I feel like if you want to change, you will change.
Sorry, I'm a philosophy major, so I'm gonna press you. Yeah, for sure.
Right now, I'm so obsessed. But I feel like if you don't want to change your ways, you will not change your ways, no matter how much I talk to you.
If you don't want to change your ways, you won't change your ways. If you don't want to change your waist, you won't change your waist. Feels like Weight Watchers or something.
Did I say waist or waist? Oh, Weight Watchers. If you don't want to change your waist. Wait, could I copyright that right now? No. Okay.
Before they take away from you, because we have this, this world where everybody's trying to take advantage of everything, trying to get any opportunity they can. Yeah. So Boston on wishes. I guess that's really it. We should probably write some more questions down.